Pisces.
Hey.
What's up, y'all? It's Ariam
And Yodit.
And you're tuned in to deuxsol Radio.
That's right, your favorite twins are back talking all things music and culture.
Because two takes are better than one, but twin takes are even better. And we're back with another episode.
Yes, we are. And what a time to be back because it is March.
Yay!
Which means it's Women's History Month.
Yes.
Which also means we are really deep into Pisces season.
Yes, well in.
And as fellow Pisces, we are so happy our season has arrived. There's something about being a Pisces in March. It's like we're really into the season, you know, you feel fully activated. And for us, you know, we do have March birthdays.
Yes, I think that's what makes us more biased. It really is the beginning of spring. Mm-hmm. And even yesterday, the weather was gorgeous.
Yeah. If you want to know something about us, we do not do well in the cold. Yeah. We thrive in the spring and summer. We love fall fashion, but when we're in the dead of winter, it's like I don't even recognize us. Like I don't even think we are the versions of ourselves we could be.
Truly not.
So happy to know we're finally making our way into a new season.
And because it's Women's History Month, it only makes sense to celebrate women on this episode. To kick things off, we have to talk about the looks we saw at the Essence Black Women in Hollywood event. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Leave it to Black women to really show out. When there is an assignment, we always over-deliver. The stars show out. You can feel the style oozing from all the stars that you see, whether they're being honored or just attendees. No matter what, we're going to get the colors and the silhouettes and the designers that they were all wearing.
Everyone shut it down.
They shut it down. They was not playing games. And the hair,
the makeup, the glam, everything. You can see that there's a lot of love in the room that even like transcends the clips. Like you can tell like these women really love and support each other.
I know.
Specifically in Hollywood because it's a tough industry.
It's just like a long legacy of sisterhood because you always see, especially within Black actresses and like that community, they're really tight. Whether it's your Sanaa Lathans and your Regina Halls or you know, your Halle Berrys or your Issa Raes or, you know, the Keke Palmers, regardless of what generation, there's this collective community and then cross-generational bonds that you see. And it's just nice for them to have that space every year. And shout out to Essence for facilitating that because you can tell how much it means for them to be in that room.
Some of this year's honorees include Cynthia Erivo, Tiana Taylor.
Yep. And then even Romola Muhammad, who's the showrunner of Reasonable Doubt, was honored. And of course, the iconic queen Marla Gibbs got her flowers this year. And it's just so nice to see them touch all these different spaces within the industry.
I did see the sneak peek of Keke Palmer introducing Cynthia Erivo, which at this point is fitting.
Yeah, it's only right. It's only right. She's been doing that riff everywhere she can.
Like at the NAACP Awards during her acceptance speech.
Yes.
And then she did it obviously with the original social clip for her interviews, but clearly Keke is a fan.
Yeah, she's done it on MTV, Jennifer Hudson's show, because she loves everything that Cynthia has done in her role as Elphaba in Wicked. And it's just beautiful to see her give her flowers. What you said, Ariam, it's only fitting.
Yeah.
And we look forward to seeing how all the women are honored.
Like we mentioned earlier, it is Pisces season. So we just wanted to show some love to some of the Pisces artists that we grew up loving and admiring ourselves from, obviously, Rihanna. We have to squeeze her in. The leader of the pack.
Yes.
Okay.
Queen Robin knows. Okay, she always kicks off the season right for us.
Nina Simone, the legend, the most creative and artistic of them all.
Yeah.
Such an icon in music and art. Erykah Badu.
Yeah. I mean, wow. It only makes sense for her to be a Pisces.
Yeah.
She's so creative. Her flow is insane sonically, and her songwriting is just out of this world.
Yeah.
She is a creative to the core. Couldn't be prouder that she's part of the tribe.
Jhené Aiko.
Oh, yes, of course. Another Pisces queen.
Nina Sky, they are also Pisces too.
Which makes my heart smile because we have been fans of Nina Sky forever. Obviously, their music is iconic. And then the fact that they're twin creatives is always something that Ariam and I have always loved.
I feel like Pisces as artists should get more recognition.
Period.
Like if you think about it, some of the Pisces traits. We're sensitive, but we're caring, we're empathetic, we go with the flow, also are just very passionate.
I think we also take in our surroundings and we take in the world in a way that a lot of other people don't. So it helps fuel creativity in a very specific way. And I think it makes sense why a lot of artists are Pisces.
I feel like we missed that boat though. We didn't get the talent, but we got everything else.
We got everything else. So we're gonna go and celebrate the talent instead. But in other news, we can't have this episode centering around women without talking about some women we've recently lost in the past few weeks. The art world has seen a lot of loss, and we have to honor them in this episode just because of who they were and their beautiful impact and legacy that they've left. Starting off with Miss Roberta Flack.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Miss Roberta Flack. Incredible singer-songwriter who had broken boundaries for Black artists, but specifically Black female artists.
Yes.
You know, we all know her career-defining hit, Killing Me Softly, the impact that that song has had. You know, obviously when we think about the Fugees doing their own version of the song, she had inspired so many Black artists with her beautiful and distinct voice, her talented pen game. She was also the first woman to win Record of the Year 2 years in a row, which is crazy. And I don't think enough people talk about that.
She made history with that.
Yeah.
And again, like you said, her voice was so distinct and she will forever be missed. Also, we have to give her credit for even Luther Vandross's career, because he was a background vocalist for her. And when she realized that he was so talented, she let him go so that he could finally pursue a solo career. And we need to give her credit for that, because we wouldn't have the Luther music and discography that we have today. It just shows that she was a giving artist and she could recognize when others need opportunities. It's a huge loss, but we'll always remember her music and the impact that she has left on the music industry. And of course, being a Black woman in music.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Rest in peace, Miss Roberta Flack.
Another artist who we recently lost, Angie Stone.
I know. It's tragic.
Angie Stone's journey in music is incredible. I mean, she started out in the all-female hip-hop group, The Sequence, which essentially makes her a pioneer of hip-hop. And then, of course, her impact in neo-soul music.
I know. Incredible.
One of my favorite songs is by far Wish I Didn't Miss You. Like, wow.
Every time I hear it, whether I'm in a store, at a bar, at a restaurant, or I just have to stop and be in the moment because the song is so good.
It's so good. And it's a heartbreak song. Lyrically, she's in pain, but you just can't help but dance and move your body. I mean, she's singing in it, and the production, the instrumentation. It's a beautiful song.
Brother was a good song too. I feel like it was always on VH1 Soul.
It was.
Growing up on TV. Loved and appreciated her voice, to your point, Ariam. You just wanted to hear it over and over again. And yeah, Angie Stone always had the sauce.
She also provided vocals for one of the most iconic theme songs, Girlfriends.
Yes.
I mean, like we've talked about it multiple times on this podcast, but we love Girlfriends.
Love.
And you gotta start off every episode with my girlfriends.
No, for real. Every time the theme song comes on, you're already just elevated. It was such a feel-good theme song. It just felt right for a show.
It did.
With a cast of 4 beautiful, strong, talented Black women. It was
slow walk over to the screen.
Yes, it was such a vibe. That theme song was such a huge part of the identity of the show.
It really, really was. Do you remember that episode where she actually made a cameo?
Yeah, I do. What was his name? The actor that...
When Joan was dating the actor, his publicist. She played his publicist.
Yes.
And she was giving Joan the runaround.
Right. And she was a good actress. I would have loved to see Angie in more acting roles.
And remember, she was actually in Fighting the Temptation.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah. She was singing in that movie
That
too.
is a whole memory unlock. Oh my God. Angie.
Yeah.
Aww.
Angie, thank you for, again, your contributions to music, film and television,
Yes.
and may you rest in peace. And that wraps up today's episode. If you like what you heard, you can keep up with us on our socials at DEUXSOL. That's at deuxsol. You can also watch us on YouTube and Spotify. And you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music. If you can hear it,
We'll be on it.
And till next time, guys.
Peace.